Okay, it's time to put the pages in, and I decided to do not more than 4 because the papers are already going to end up. So, and we need a few more for making the inside of the cover. So I decided to make 4, and I already placed my wet double-sided tape on. And so yeah, I measured how far my pages are going to be, and I am just applying 1.5 centimeter on the outside, and then I measured how wide these inner are going to be, and they are pretty wide, so that's good, that's always good. So I'm first going to apply the first page, and so let's see how that goes. Let's first check, because I have made 2 marks, and I want them equalize, so those marks are perfect in use. Let's peel it off the tape and then apply some clear glue so we can wiggle a little, because this tape is so quick and good that once attached to paper you won't get it off. So I'm going to attach some clear glue on here, and then attach the first one on. So fold this over, then just going to be keeping an eye on my 2 marks, one here below just covering up and one up, and then see your pages, and then when you are settled, when it's good, you just push your hinge to the paper, use your bone folder and flip it over and burnish that down. Now let's have a quick look if it's nice and steady. It is, it's nice and straight. And then burnish it down. Okay. That's that. Okay, now I go first going to do the last page. And the last page I always like to oh, I see a problem. Houston, we got a problem. Normally I will apply this on here on the left side, and now I attach already my tape on. Let's see if that is a problem. First I'm going to see how wide that is. Well, I'm going to apply some tape on the inside, because I think that I'm going to use some decorative paper to cover that up in the inside between the hinges, so that is no trouble at all. Just fix my mistake. Putting some on here too. Oh, that was my hubby. My hubby was standing right behind me because he wanted to walk by, and he did not dare when I was on camera. So I told him he just could walk by if he shut his mouth. Okay. So now I'm going to use the last page, and the last page I want that hinge pointing to the middle, so we won't get any hinge on here to the spine, so on that direction. So I'm just flipping this over because I want to see my 2 marks. So there they are, my guardians, my guidelines. One down, one up. See if it's straight. It is. And then pushing it down, flipping it over and burnish it down. Okay, so now we have the two outside pages with the hinges pointing to the middle. Okay, so let's grab your next page. That's this one. Let's peel it off. And these two can just pointing to the end of the page. No need to flip it over. So again, I'm applying some clear just so I can wiggle a little. Wiggle it just a little bit. Oh, wait. Oh God. Okay. Let's hold this. Again, use my guide points, my marks, one here, one up, covering it up so I don't see that mark. Give it a little push, see if it's straight, and it is nicely. That's the magic of making a few marks. Okay, so 1, 2, and now the last one. The last one, and that one is going to be right here, and then it overlapped a little of this page. Why is that? Just a little. Okay, no worries, no worries. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Yeah, I'm going to cover these up with some design paper. Okay, putting some glue on. Here we go. Okay, well, this is going to overlapping, so I think I peel the first one off. Now I can get a hold on it. Alright, now let's see how this goes. This is way better holding it right here. Okay, first one up. One down. Keep it straight. Keep it steady. Where do I go? Here we go. This is it, guys. Take your time for doing this. Otherwise it's all ruined and we won't do that. Okay, burnish it down. Real good. Burnish your tape down. Oops. Ooh. Keep it steady. Don't mess up your page, Diane. Please, let's just... Okay. Yeah. What do you think? Oh my gosh, this is... Oh, I did not see that. This is the same, about the same sheet. Cool. Okay, so this is going well. Oh yeah. And now you see that we definitely needed that extra space we create, because big albums and big pages are always going to be thick, and if you don't use that extra space, then your pages are not going to be nice as flat as they do now. So yeah, I always love that. Okay, so when this is closed, oh yeah, I like it. Like it. Cool. So this is going to be looking like this when they all stand up. So it's nice fitting, and now we still have lots of place for the inside cover, and we have lots of place for making some nice decoration on. So you flip this open and there is still lots of going on. Love it. Yeah, I love it. Cool. This is awesome. Okay, before I go and see what I want to do on the inside, I really like to cover up first, because I really have a few papers left, to cover up these nice strips. I always like that. That's just me, and I really want to use the same papers of that. So that is the first thing I'm going to do. So just going along, I'm going to cut them first on the good length. So I'm just overlapping just a little tiny bit. I think yeah, just or the same size of your hinge. That's perhaps a bit better. So I'm going to cut my paper and then applying all these little strips, and I'm just going to be back, and then we go to the cover. So yeah, okay, stay tuned, it's almost done. Okay, so now I covered up all my little spaces. Now it's time to do the inside cover, and I really like the back side cover with that expandable big pocket, so you can put loads of nice stuff in it. So I'm going to do that exactly the same thing on here, but then 2 smaller ones. What do you think? Yeah, I'm going to do that. I really like that. So what do we need? Yeah, especially first we are going to see what the middle is. Well, exactly the half at least. Let's say, well, it's a big 10. So so what shall we do? Let's say, well, in centimeters it's 25, so I think 12 and a half, that's a little less than 4-3. Let's say it's, I'm going to make it 4-7-8 each pocket. Can I make it down? Well, let's see. 4-7, what did I say? 4-7-8 and 4-7-8. Yeah, that should do it. Then I don't have any. Well, I'm going to do 4-3-4. So that I'm going to do first. 4-3-4. Remember. Okay, so 4-3-4. I want to make them equal, same sizes. So I'm going to make, yeah, 2 nice big pockets that are 3/4. 4-3-4. And then I want to make them high. Well, at least stay away 1 inch for the top, so you can easily go in. So that is 7, I think. 7. Yeah, let's make them 7. 6.5. Yeah, let's make them 6.5. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so I made the first one on my own, and so yeah. Okay, so what I did was grabbing a piece of paper, and what I did, I made a mistake. I glued, no, I cut it already at 6.5. And I should have not done that, but I was just a little off, I guess. So let's not cut first, and let's see how it then goes. Okay, so we need that 1/2 inch, and we need that 1/8 extra. And then I'm going to turn it, because we wanted 6.5, so I'm going to score at 6.5, and you know me, mine is really, this is a foldable scoreboard, so my six is a little, my 6.5. Girl, you need to score at 6.5, and that is right here. Oh my gosh, you did it all wrong. You scored at 5.5. You need to score at 6.5. Girly, 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 girly. And then that extra 1/8. Now we can cut this shorter at a 1/2 inch. We can, but just leave it on. Oh yeah, go crazy. Okay, so, oh guys, I'm terrible, I know. Okay, so what I did is score at a 1/2 inch and at 1/8 extra. So then I'm going to turn it down, and I scored at 6.5 and at 1/8 extra. Now we need, so this is the correct size, yeah. So now I want that 4 3/4 in here. So let's, and I'm terrible at measuring, I know. So this is my 4 3/4, so I'm going to measure that and make a line, and then from here on I'm going to score at my mark that 1/8, and then this should be 4 3/4 in between. Yes, it is. And now I'm going to cut it off. Yeah, okay. And then I have a thing left. Okay, yep, let's do it. Because I really liked my mistake, so this is very sturdy. So I'm going to, and way easier to glue it on. So that is why I kept this on. So, okay, let's cut. Yeah, we need to cut this piece off. Definitely. Because, yeah, we can fold this first. Let's try something out. Okay, so now we have that hinge and that expandable right here. Yep, and now we're going to fold this piece, and then we're going to attach this right along. Yeah, so this we don't need. We can cut. It's easier to see from here. I'm going to cut this piece off. We don't need that. Same as we did normally with a hinge. A short hinge. Well, imagine that this is a large hinge. Just cut on the right side of your fold line, then it won't get in the way. Okay, so we can fold it first at 1/8. And then the normal hinge. Fold it. There we go. Okay, so now what I did on this piece is move it up and glue this one nicely down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is apply some glue, and I'm starting here. Make this nice equal, perhaps just a little corner away. So nicely equal, nice corner. Keep this steady. And I'm going to use my bone folder. Oh, keep it steady, 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 steady. I'm going to use my bone folder to apply this piece. Because of course the expandable. So let's make that height. Okay, that's good. Oh yeah, okay, so I'm going to cut again this nice little corner. Apply some glue, not all the way up, only this height. Okay, make that nice corner. Keep it in place as good as you can. Use your bone folder for the height or anything, or a nice ruler or anything, but you need to press it down. And when you have done that, then you have a perfect expandable pocket. And this is way easier to glue it down. Okay. Than I did with the big pocket. Cool. Okay. Grab the big album. Oh my gosh, that's really a heavy one. Ooh. Okay. Let's see if it fits. I think it is. I measured that. So one nicely around here, and then the second one, and then we have that extra nice space. That is cool. Okay. Nice. Nice work. Okay. So far so good. Now we can do a little extra on top of here, of course. So what do you think? Let's move it along. What do you think about a few flippable pages? That should be awesome. And I know the papers are running out just a little, but I really like doing that. Always, you can't keep them white for placing your photos on. So yeah, let's do that. Let's go crazy. Oh, my nose is itchy. What you're going to do is you're measuring. Do we need the full size? Well, just a slightly smaller than this one, and mine is 16.4. So I really wanted just a slightly smaller, so I'm going to cut this at 16.2, and that is my centimeter, 16.2. And for the inches, I should recommend 638. Yeah, that should do it. Okay, 16.3. I'm going to cut it, and I'm going to use and make a little pages. So let's see, 16. Can I use this? 1, 2, 3. 16.3. Yeah, that is a slightly smaller. That's good. That is good. And then make a hinge. Then make a hinge so it's flippable. Of course. Just go with the flow, guys. You don't need to have to do this, but I think it gives an extra touch. So what if I glue this down and even make sure that I just give it a slightly small edge, just a little, just really that little, and then to here. So cut this off. So this should be your first page. Yeah, and now I'm going to make another one, and perhaps another one, and perhaps another one. What do you think? Let's go wild. So I'm going to cut mine 16.3. I'm making a hinge. And then see what we got. So this is exactly the good size. And what if we plant this right underneath this one and just go here. What we also can do is put this on top here and go along, and then you can pull this. Oh yeah, that is nice. Oh yeah, definitely going to do that. So what I just decided to do is I will glue. So this is the first page, and the second page I'm going to just glue on top that other page. And of course I need to cut it in the right spot, of course. Just cutting my line, my pencil mark. Okay, so yeah, you can put on as many as you like of these pages. So the first one, of course, we're going to attach on the box, and we are going to make this magnetic, of course, but you can do, and now I made two, but I think I want to add a few more. So very nice portrait frame for your photo. So yeah, I like that. Not too much, but I think 4. I think these are 2, so I'm going to make 2 more, and I think I'm going to like that. So see what if I have any leftovers and make a few pages more. Okay, I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so let's see, what do we got? I got my 2 pockets, and I added 4 pages on each other, starting with 1 to the left. So this will be going all the way like here. And I think that I like this one just the opposite way. So this will be all the way down there. So yeah, let's apply this one on top. Right on top here. With that nice little tiny little edge all the way around, so nothing pops out where it shouldn't be. So now I'm again going to use my roller first pocket, and like I said, the other pocket I'm going to attach it on the right side of the pocket. And leaving a nice edge all the way around. So apply it perfectly. Good. Okay, well, this one I can go all the way. Alright, so what we've got is 2 pockets with on top a nice photo extra kind of thing. Yeah, I like that. Okay, so I think we can apply this. Can we? Can we apply this already? I think we can. Yeah, and then we can work on the page, or what shall we do? Or shall I decorate some, like, well, I don't know. I'm just going to apply it in the album. Just back in 1 sec. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, the first thing what I did was I glued some piece inside already to cover up the back. So this is not going in the way. So I did it on both sides. So yeah, we have a nice pocket, extendable pocket. And the first one I'm going to apply right here on this spot. And I can apply, no, not apply, I can move my tape. And I'm just using yeah, I'm just using glue. That's enough. All the way around with the white glue, which dries clear. And then on the inside, nice clear glue. Okay, so I'm just going to apply it. See if I still have the white one. Yeah, the right one, not the white one. It is a white one. So now I can wiggle a little. That is what I like. Cover up your base white on the edge. That is what I like. Okay, so pressing this down, I can use a little ruler and move inside and push that down. Let that glue go everywhere. Just be gentle. Okay, I think that is that, and the rest will dry in a sec. Okay, next piece, also covered up some white, so it's easier to get in later on. And this should go right along here. So at the end, this will go right like that. I like that. So we have nice big 2 pockets. Alright, yeah, let's do the same. Let's apply some nice arc glitter glue all around the edges. And for the inside, also a good glue, but this dries a little slower, and that's okay, but okay, perfect. Now, really nice to each other, as they are nicely twinned. Yeah, like that. Then use your ruler to secure them, but before I go to do anything else, I will let it dry for a sec. I'm not that much of a patient guy, but anyway, I will let that glue let dry. Okay, so yeah, I think at the end I like this kind of thing, so you get plenty of place. I'll put some nice photos in, and I think, and I need to try it out, if we make this this closure for here, I think I want to use a little wider than the 1/8, so it can be a closure for this too. What about that? So yeah, I think we can make a, what do you think, 1/8 and then one more, or 1/4. I don't know. Let's see, because we want to add some pictures and we still want that. Hey, come back. We still want that space. So now I did, oh sorry, it's a 1/4. Oops, it's a 1/4. How thick we want for the pocket? Because we are going to attach some papers or photos on here. 3/8 or 1/2 inch. I can't decide yet. So perhaps it's better that we cover up first a few pages of these. Like say, no, the front we can't do because we want to add some magnets. So we have to decide. Well, I think 1/2 is needed. I think it is. 3/8, 7/16. Options. I hate options. Well, if this lay flat, nicely tight, then we have enough for the 3/8. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, what I did was I cut out the same sizes as these pages, and I had already a few of these nice dies cut out, so I added them to the pages. I covered it up with leftover pieces. I think I'm going to use, what do you think? Shall I use equalize colors or not the same colors? What do you think? Well, I'm going to use the same sizes. Yes. Okay, so how wide are these? Well, these are exception for the die. These are, let's say, 4, and then I added this. So in completely they are 5 3/4 length. So now I'm going to add my hinges. So of course we need just the 1/2 inch for to attach to the papers, and I'm going to apply another 1 inch, well, or yeah, no, not a 1/2 inch. I'm going to apply 1, 2, 3. What's that? A 3/8? Yeah, I think that's enough. Don't you think? Yeah, I think it is. So I'm just going to score at the 1/2 inch, and then 1, 2, 3, 3/8 more. So that's just not completely 1 inch. Okay, so let's fold it. I hope I won't regret it. I think not. Otherwise, too wide is also not nice. Too tight, not also, but too wide is also not Alright, so let's say we need to apply this right there. Yeah, I think that 3/8 does it. That's way enough. Okay, so yeah, now we can attach this right on top. And I'm just going to see where this goes, and then I like to make a little mark where it all should go, just to make sure that I'm at the right spot. So I'm going to apply some glue. Okay, so I have made a mark, and I want to add just a little above my first white. Stay straight. I think I did it. Yeah, perfect. So yeah, after this we can put a nice magnet on, and that will stay all this put. At least I hope. Okay, I'm going to do that exactly the same thing on here. Just making a little mark so I know where this should be going. And then just use your mark, go up your first white paper, see if you are straight, and then when you think you are done, apply your paper. Okay, yeah. We are good, we're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, so yeah, pick some magnets and put them right here and there, and then yeah, I think, wow, this is a nice big page. Ooh, cool. Okay, grab some magnets and place them on the right spot. Let's do that together. Already a long video, so let's make it a little longer. Oops. Oops. Yep, there we go. Another one. Okay. Cut this. Peel it loose. Okay, well, apply the first one, and I don't want to take it too low because I want to keep this straight, this extra opening. Okay, that's one. And then the other one, exactly the same thing. Don't pull it too much forward. Yeah. Cool, I like it. Okay, and now this can all the way up. And we have that big pocket. Cool, time to decorate. Yay, see what we got so far. I like it. I really like it. Cool. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. I what I'm going to say. Well, how far am I? So I want to show you. Do you know why I'm a little? That is why I want to show you. In the beginning, when I had 4 pages, I was thinking, oh my gosh, the spine is way too big and I need to fill up the inside covers to make it not too thin, and oh my gosh, I was terrified that the complete album will be too flat and too thin so I thought, well, I can fill it up with lots and lots of flowers, and oh my gosh, I went crazy on the inside covers. And well, I do not need many flowers because it's already nice and thick. Not completely over thick, but yeah, it's pretty. So yeah, I always had little chicken feet or chicken legs, how you call it. Oh my gosh, I'm going to mess it up. Oh no, I am not. And I see that my camera is way off limit. But anyway, I need to chill down. Girl, you did good. Well, I think I am ready to show you how far I am with the papers, and then I think that I'm ready to cover up the front, and I'm using the flowers and the nice decoration pieces that I have still not used, but I always kept that for later on. So yeah, real quick, what I have made for so far. So I have created these 2 big pockets in here, and in those big expandable pockets I already made 2 tags and a little tuck, I call this, anyway, a nice thing where you can put your things in. The leftovers, I always like that. So these tags are coming in here, and on this pocket I made a journal. I always like add a little journaling piece on an album, so people can take it out and write something in here, or you can put your photos in, but I always like a journal inside. So these are 10 pages and really nice paper. You also can paint on it. It's really sturdy, nice smooth paper. So yeah, I always like that, so I covered it up. I used some fabric washi tape. I thought the color matched perfectly with this kit, with these papers. So yeah, so that is what I already put in the back, but it's still lots and lots of places. Then I did mention that I was keeping these papers clean for photos, but oh my gosh, I can't do that. I really can't. I think it's boring to make an album with no design paper on it or coloring papers on it. So what I did, because this is specially made for photos, I used this cream color paper, and this go like this, and covered up a little design paper on here just to give it a little extra thing on it, same and as here. So you still can put your photos on, really you can, but I just was not able to keep these white. I hate that. So yeah, 1 2 3 4, and on the front also pictures, so that's 5, and 4 here too. So yeah, that's 9 pictures so you can put on. So there's 18 pictures already on this page. And then this closes all up with a magnetic, and I cut out this from the front. I really thought that was nice. I kept this empty, so you can put an embellishment or another nice word or anything. You can put anything in it. And I'm not going to show you all the way, but just to see first what I did on the tags that are in. So this I really like. I really like using all my scraps, and I always do that, almost always. So I'm only going to see really quick the tags what I put up with for this. For so far so good. Really like the squares, also making those with leftovers. What else? This I also covered up with this piece. And let's see what else. The inside I did not do anything with it. Here I put some loads of things in. This is an extra from the sheet. Did not fold it because the person perhaps wanted like this. Made 2 simple tags for in here. And yeah, also a nice leftover booklet. Always nice, so you can widen or you can put your photos on. These are my leftover tags. I thought it will be funny if I match these all together on a bread. So yeah, I think that was nice. Then when I flip this page around, then I noticed when I go to the album that there was a problem, and the problem was this piece. I now put a single sheet on, so you can use this also for your photos or tags or anything, but I will keep this in here because this is getting in the way with these tags, and I already put one out because, well, now I can't put it back, but anyway, it was getting in the way with this one, and I don't want to mess this up. So this page was already done. This was also already done. Oh, on this page I made this tag, and I really loved this little piece. So I cut out of my papers to and put it full on this sheet because I really like this image. So it's a nice little leather kind of a thing, and on the back you still can wide on or you can put some photos on. I think for the photo there was nothing in. Nope, there was already be done. And here we need to make this closure with some flowers. I also wanted to do that with you. Oh, and this I also covered it up with 3 by 3 centimeter squares, which I cut out with my leftover pieces. I love that. You know that I do. And let's see, from here I made a big tag with a pocket, and inside I left it plain, so the person who gets this can use it whatever he wants to do with it. Here I glued some paper on so you can write on and still can put a nice photo on here. And then for the back, the waterfall, and I decided to put only on this side the color of my plain colored cardstock. So that, and this side I really kept it plain. It's hard for me, but I will leave that plain because otherwise it's going too thick if you are going to put photos on it too, and that is the meaning of a waterfall. So I will leave it like this because it's nice now. And yeah, we have this big pocket, and I could not resist myself to make a nice big journal, but I really make it really thick. But yeah, I thought it will fit, and it fits, but it's really thick already, but I love that. So there are, I think there are 20 pages in it, but it's a nice big one with a nice pocket inside, and I love it. I also used the fabric washi tape, put some nice hearts on it. It's supposed to be in here like that, but I keep them out, so it's a nice pull out because this goes way, well, not all the way back in, but this is nice to give it a nice pull out, so that's easier for me. And I also put a nice big, how do you call this? Well, it's not a folio, but well, anyway, a nice clear thing where you can put your leftovers in. So the person who gets this still can use that. So I thought that will be fun to put something in here too. That is easily going in and out. So, okay, so far so good. And yeah, I really like how this turns out. And I need to make this closure. But first I want to go to the outside. How far did I get? I have one sheet left, and that's from the outside. I really love this big. That is just one sheet. So I can add some tags extra in it if I like that. But I'm first going to do some decoration. And what else do I have left? A few pages. It's one full sheet of the A4 cardstock, and yeah, that is all. So for the moment, perhaps I'm going to use that. But let's begin with the decoration first. I can't wait. So I'm going to put my hot glue on, and then I'll be back in one sec. And let's see what we are going to decorate. Okay, ooh, excited. I was starting already, and I thought, well, this bling, I could not resist using it, of course. And I wanted to add it on the front page too. So I'm just going to add this just along the side of this pink ribbon. Ta-da! I think I can cut one piece off. Let's turn it so I can see better. Yeah, that's way better. Diane, you have a non-stick scissor. Use it, girl. Okay, well, these are I was just playing around a little. I have everything inside, so I was playing around before I decided to use this nice bling. Oh my gosh, yeah, that does it with this crystal button. Perfect. So now I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do exactly the same thing on here. So just going to peel it off for the first bit, put some glue on, turn it over, and just make a start. Okay. Here we go. I like it. I always like bling, and this is just perfect because they all are together, and even, ooh, there goes my hot glue. Okay. Come here, you little devil. Yep, I have it. Okay. Let's put something more on all the way to the bottom. Let's grab the hot stick, the non-stick, not the hot stick. Good. Okay, press that down so the glue stays there. Yeah, perfect. Like it. Okay, I still have plenty for the inside on some pages, but gosh, I like it. Ooh, yeah. So now I'm going to yeah, just play along. You can use anything, of course. I wanted to use, let's say, some blue, and we have, I think this color matches better. Yeah, I think this color matches. So yeah, just playing around and see what you have, and see what I'm going to do. I can add some of the 49 markets are awesome. So what do you think? Let's play along and see how it goes. I really like a big one on the bottom, and then a bigger one right here, and then a blue one. So yeah, I think a little in this angle, and then perhaps a few of these long ones. They're awesome that they're in these 49 markets. So yeah, I'm just going to add and see how it goes. So let me play a little. So let's see how I end it, and I'll come back with you before I glue it down. Okay, I get back, and let's see. I want to use, I still have this piece left cut out, and I think it's a perfect way to put this on the side. So now I want to open this. I'm going to be very, very careful. I don't want to tear anything apart, so I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put this open. So I really want this to go right here, and that should be, yeah, right here on this spot. So I'm going to use yeah, this glue, because this glue is perfect for it. I'm not going to use my hot glue. I am going to use this glue, and that's the Glossy Accents. Perfect for it. If it wants to get open, of course. Yep, here it is. So I'm going to apply this glue, and well, normally it's a see-through one, but this one I bought on a sale, and it's a perfect use for gluing something down if you really want that something is stay there. And of course we are going to use the spine, so I really want that this paper is going to be on that spine forever. So I'm going to put a nice amount of glue, especially on the edges, so it stays there. Okay, that should do it. I have it always on top, so it's nice. Okay, so let's see, this should be here, and then this goes. Oh, I have to check. Yeah. Because it is just fitting on that spine. So checking it out. Yep, here it is. Now I'm going to use my bone folder to make sure that the glue is nicely in that burlap, so it stays there. That's the meaning. You put something on the spine so it stays there. Okay, take your time for it. I won't go anywhere. Okay, so this should do it. Perfect. And then pick up your album. Let's attach this between the pages. There we go. So, and then, this is a heavy one. And then this looks like this on the side. I really like that. Perfect. What do you think? Wow. Yeah, I'm in love. Okay, so yeah, we still have one thing to do, and that is that closure inside. So don't go anywhere. I still have a few things to show you. Okay. Let's dig in. I have something in my head, and well, it's really the base. So I really want here in this corner something. So I'm just going to add first these little things. I really like these. So I'm just going to add a little glue here and just a tiny little bit here. And then I'm just going to glue these down. Right here, so it stays here. Okay, and then the same one I want right along here, just to give that nice angle, just a tiny bit. Okay. Okay, that stays there. So that is the base, and so from here on we continuing, and let's see, I did use these, but I don't want them too high, so I'm going to cut these a little shorter. I don't want that too high, so I think this is a nice spot. Just add some glue, and it's really a matter of trying something out. Put this right here, and then these I also don't want them too long. And right here, and of course we need a little extra on here, so it stays there. So I'm going to do first a little, well, for the bottom. I can do that later if I want, but I think it's better to do this first. Otherwise you can't get after your flowers. Well, you can, but then you really have to stick it in. Okay. I don't want this to stick out, so I'm just applying just a little dot. Just a little. Hope it stays there. I think it does. Yeah, I want it a bit the same on here, so it matches. What do you think? Shall we add this color right here? Well, this I can decide later, but I definitely want to add one of these two. Cut them a little shorter. Still a bit shorter. say, and then a little lower. Just a fraction lower. Okay. And again, such nice thing here. Perfect. Just adding a little. Why am I whispering? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. That is okay, so that is the base, and I really want to add, of course, such a nice flower on here too, but I can't decide if I want a white one here or a pink one. So that I decide later. Let's keep it in mind. Anyway, I am going to start with the first big flower, and yeah, I definitely want to use this for the biggest on the corner, so the pink will come back. So that is what I'm going to attach. A nice big dot of glue, and let's put it right here in this corner. Okay, that is nice. Now I'm going to add these little leaves right here, and then one on here too. Okay, okay, now what we want is a nice white one on the bottom. What do you think? I think this fits nicely here. And then I think this blue one. But how about a white one and then a blue one? Oh yeah, that matches perfect. And then the blue one on top that leaf. Getting a little cold, and I hope it stays like it now is, because I hate to be cold. Okay, I am going to put these leaves also a little glue so they stay there, otherwise I'm afraid that it moves too much, and I don't want that. So I want to stick these leaves just where they are. Yep. Okay, so far so good. This is still loose. Now I really want, I think a blue one right here. What do you think? Yep. Yep. I want to do that. Stick it a little under this piece. And then we still have a darker color of pink. I think I want to add this nicely here, so it gives a little more contrast. Yeah, I like it. Oh, it's already gluing in. But let's do that. Let's try to stuck this. Yeah, that is good. Grabbing the little glue threads. Oh yeah, I like that. Pushing it good. Yeah, perfect. Grabbing another piece because it's almost running out. Okay, so again I'm going to apply these leaves so they don't move too much. Don't want that. I think this one too. Yeah, okay. Now, so far so good. And now I'm at that point where I want to decide where I want. Oh no, I am definitely choosing this color now because I used it already there. So cutting this shorter. And let's say, what do you think? A little lower? Just a little. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Ooh, oh my gosh. I am so terrible. Well, I can fix that. Shh, I can fix that. Wait for a second. I am gonna fix you because I like you too much to throw away. Okay, and then this. See. Yep. You are saved. Alright, so I know that these are very, very delicate, so I'm going to apply where do I hold this? Yep. Nice. Okay. Okay, I really have to clean my nose. Where is my handkerchief? Oh, here it is. I will do that off camera, of course. Sorry for the noise. Oh my gosh. So, that's way better than keep sniffing. Okay, so yeah, I like how this is. I think a few little white ones will be awesome. These are a little thicker, so they will be better to add on top of a cover. Let's see how these work. I think yeah, one up here. And just squeezing it in. Just lifting this up, that's no trouble at all. And then I think one here too. Using my pincet. And my nice big dot. Lift this up and squeeze it in between. And then for the last piece, I think one more blue one. No, this one's too big. Oh, a pink one. Oh wait, the light pink. Or a blue one. No, that's too much blue. That's too much blue, and I only have a light pink one with these. Gosh, these are really delicate, so you really have to be careful. No. Oh, this one is too big. No, I think I'm done. What do you guys think? I love it. Perhaps a few more of these. Fits perfect. Let's say... where do we want this? Yeah, nice. So you see, it's just a matter of trying out, and don't be afraid. Really, don't be afraid at all. You can cut these shorter. Throw them on the floor. Okay, see where I want this piece. What do you think? Right here? Yeah, I think it is. Hold it. Cool. I like it. Okay, now, oh my gosh, oh, these are so amazing. And so nice and tiny. I love these, and I can't help it, but I think... oh, a blue one. Ooh, wow. Wait for just a minute. Oh yeah, just a tiny one to finish it off right here. Cool, I like it. What do you think? Tell me what do you think? Now, I want to add just a little sparkle under some of these nice places. Oop. Like here, putting a little dot on, and that's just to cover up a few little places, but that will pop up. Always like that. So just choosing a few spots where you can put a little more bling to it. I like that. Just a few little bling. Don't overdo that, because you really only see that when you are close to it, but I love that. sparkle that comes underneath a flower. Okay, so far so good. And here a little one. Oh my gosh, I really hope I'm not getting a cold. I don't want to be sick. No time to be sick. Yeah. That should do it. Just that little sparkle. I want one in here too. Somewhere. You did not hear that, did you? Okay, I think I will stop for the moment. Call it lunchtime. What do you think? Yeah, I really like it. Close look. Wow, that sparkle's really added. Cool. Yeah, perfect. I like that. Yeah, I will leave it for now, and I'll be back in, yeah, perhaps after lunch. Till soon. Okay, so let's go to that page where I was talking about. So let's open this up. And this was the page I was talking about. We still need to make that closure I was talking about. Okay, I think this is not needed. Well, let's check it out. This is going to be right here, and if this is staying here, I still can put this in and out. So let's see what kind of a flower do we going to use. I think, what do you think, a white one? This is really not very flat, so I think this one is good, and then a few smaller ones on the sides. Yeah, okay, so I want to use this one, but as you can see, it do not cover it all up. So yes, I am going to cut this in half, and then still we have that special thing. I think I'm going to add a little to cover up the most of the white. You don't want to see that ugly white piece. Okay, that should do it. What do you think? So if this is here, then this should close nicely in and out. And this flower is nicely going on top of that, and then it's still, yeah, that should do it. Okay, so first I'm going to attach this piece to the bottom. I'm going to use hot glue so it stays there. Pushing it down. There we go. And now, yeah, this is nicely going in and out. Okay, so that is a closure. So this is pure for covering up. So I want to wait just a second. If this is not going in the way with this piece with the flowers. Well, no, it isn't. I hope not, at least. Yeah. Put that right on top that little belly band. Alright, so this should do it. Cool. Of course, just a little wiggle in, because you can't see now. Oh yeah, yeah, that's just a matter of trying it out. Okay, yeah, that should do it. I hope. Anyway, what do you think? Shall we do one here and one? Perhaps a smaller one is better. Let's say this one is a little off. I'm going to fix that. I think a small one is better. Let that dry for a second. Yeah, a smaller one. I'm going to open this up a little so it's flatter. Just do not want to go in the way with the belly band. I think then a blue one on here. Yeah, that's that. And I think a little just on the end of it. And one at the end of this one. Cool. Yeah, everything is flat. I'm going to cut this piece off because I don't like that. Yeah, okay, so that is that. So yeah, that is the closure. And yeah, of course it needs a little work, but it should be. Okay, I think of something, but yeah. Thank God this is a really nice thin paper, so but it worked. Okay, it worked. So that is for the closure. Well, let's see if I want to add some more flowers. I'm trying to be as gentle as possible because of these I don't want to interfere them anyway. So this works perfectly for that. I want to add something here. This page is a little boring. What do you think? This here. I think this is boring. What do you think? So I want to add something here, if that is possible, if that does not interfere with this page. So I'm going to see if that's possible. Oh, okay. yeah, I will do that off camera. We'll see if I add something more. And then I think it's time for the end results. Let's use some bling on it and see how it all ends. Okay, but I will do that off camera because otherwise the video will take too long. Really, it is. For you guys at least. Okay, let's put my hot glue right here and then I'll get back to you when it's all done. Yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Scrap Queen and today I like to show you my new project, and it's a very big album. It's 8 by 10 inches. So this is 10 and this is 8. And for the centimeters that is 26 by 20 centimeters. So yeah, that is pretty big, but I really love making big albums because you can put so much stuff in it. So yeah, I really get along with it, and I had something in my mind, and well, eventually the end result is well, big. Okay, you know me, I like big, so anyway, every product I used for this album, I got sent to me from CRAFTSTASH. Oh my god, CRAFTSTASH. Sorry. So I will put every product I used, I will put below the link, this video, and in all other tutorial links. I will put every little project link below the videos. So if you want to check it out on the website from CRAFTSTASH, then please do click on the link and see if you want to buy it from there. So they sent me all the stuff except for the Stamperia one. That was not from their website. I bought that for myself. So, but you already see what I all used, what I got, so in the haul before. Anyway, I don't want to make this video too long, so let me introduce you my new album. And like I said, I used the paper line Stamperia and the collection called Music. And I really love the vintage colors and everything in it. And so let's see what I made of. So anyway, this is the front, and I used the 49 Market flowers. They absolutely match perfectly to this paper. So I'm really excited to use these for the very first time, and I absolutely adore it. So I choose 3 colors, the pink and the white and the blue, and I think that match perfectly with the papers. So here are the crystals I got, and the ribbon I used from my own stash. The sparkles I got from CRAFTSTASH. The seam binding I got for myself, but I colored it with the distress ink I got from them. The crystal button is also from myself, for my own stash, so that's also not from the website, but I think the rest pretty much is, but I will tell you. Okay, so I used burlap for the spine, also from CRAFTSTASH. I cut out this nice, is it the violin? I think it is. And the background also a little, that's from leftover. And then on the back I used this papers, also the ribbon from my own stash, and the crystals from CRAFTSTASH. Really love the sparkles in it. So let's get inside. Let's open it up. Okay, so excited. So this album is really huge, and oh my gosh, so much to see. Okay, well, first I have to apologize for my camera. I have a new camera, and I really enjoyed the new one, but my selfie stick is not quite sturdy enough for this little bigger camera. So I need to fix that. So you see the edge of my table. I'm really getting not comfortable with it, but I will try to fix that. Ask my hubby tomorrow if he will get me a new bigger selfie stick, or anyway, I will solve that. Anyway, let's go to the first page, and yeah, what can I say about the first page? It's really thick. I made 2 pockets and they each go magnetic open. So let's go to the first pocket, and it's really a nice big expandable pocket. As you can see, it's huge. And I also I put already some nice tags in. And this I created just with my leftovers. I always like to do that. And a little clear storage pocket where I have some leftovers put in, and a magnet with just a little heart on top. So that's really easy to put everything in, so you can easily pull it out. Okay, let's put this back in. And on top the pocket, I thought, well, it was a little boring if I only put some design paper on, so why not use all the space? So here on the top I made a nice photo frame with the leftovers, and so you can put a nice photo in here, but that is not enough. No. You can put 1, 2, 3, 4 pictures on this side, and then on the other side also 4 pictures. So you can storage 9 pictures on this. So this is only the first pocket. And then the other pocket, same thing, only in this pocket I created a nice little journal. I always like to do that in an album, so people can write some memories in here, or something they need to do, or even you can put photos in. So I really love that. And so this goes back in here. Yeah, and of course the same thing here. Also a nice picture frame on the front, and then you can put 4 photos on this side plus 4 photos on here. So that is really nice on the first page. I decorated with some crystals, and the ribbon, the pink ribbon, is also from my own stash. Made a little bow for it, flowers from 49 Market. So really, I think this paper is gorgeous. Plus, I used in this in the complete album, I used the dies. And like I early mentioned it, the die is from Sue Wilson, and I absolutely love it. I really have almost no words for it. So it's really handy. So you can create this pocket, you can make this pocket, you can use them together, and then you have, well, I already glued it on back, but it's awesome. It's really awesome. I can show you how it looks like if you put these together. Look! Oh my gosh, this is amazing. So yeah, you can use them separately, but also you can use them together. And also you can use this also on a pocket. And I think I did that in a later stage. So these dies are really awesome. That's just what I look like in an in an edge die. So it's not only an edge die, but also you can make pretty nice fancy things with it. So absolutely my kind of thing. So perfect. Anyway, let's go to the second page. And in here, let's see what I got in here. Oh yeah, let's go first to this pocket. Made a little letter. So I get a little, how you call that? Cold. I have a little cold, so sorry if I sniff a little. Anyway, here is the letter, and yeah, it's just covering up, and it's really, I thought that will be fun if the person will get this, where I can write a little sentiment on for the person who gets this. So that is why I put this on the front pocket. Then this flips open to the top, and I need to go a little low with my album so you see the decoration on. Really, that paper is amazing. It really is. Then this page goes down, and you really have to, yeah, you can see it now. And then in here I covered it up. Oh, and I have to mention, you can also sort of see that in the hole, but I used the Stamperia papers, but I also used this the colored card collection, and I thought really that these papers, the colors are fit perfectly with the Stamperia music, and they did. Really, I loved it, and especially when you have 8 different colors, and I used them all. They all fit, in my opinion, really well. So this collection, they is in an A4 size, and they are 200 I call that milligram, and it's from the Paper Boutique, and it's really so smooth paper. It's amazing. I'm gonna use that more often. Really, I am. It's perfect to use with, especially because Stamperia is a great paper line, but not have very thick paper pads. So one paper pad, I believe there are 10 sheets on it. So I used 2 paper packs, but if I did not use that clear, that solid one from the Paper Boutique, then I definitely need 3 or 4 to make this album. So pay attention on that. Okay, I am babbling too much. Okay, what else do we have on this page? Yeah, we have a big pocket right here, and another big pocket on here on the back too. So this is the first big tag. I always love using the leftovers. I cut them all out in the same squares, and then it's really nice to use all your leftovers. I always like that. But yeah, this is also pure make with leftovers, and of course these stickers are amazing. Always, I like that. I think I choose very good materials in this store. I love it. So up to the next page. That is this one. Look at this woman with this harp. It's amazing. So gentle and so, yeah, I really don't. Anyway, again, I use the crystals and these little, oh gosh, these sparkle dots. And on the back I made a big pocket, and it's all, you can put something in here and something on here too, of course, but I pull it out on the left side, make a nice big tag. And I thought I used 2 separate pieces, so yeah, I can fool you a little. So you think this was attached to the page. No, it isn't. What else? This flips to the left, and then this flips to the right with a pocket in here. Just a simple tuck spot. And then in here also a little tuck spot on top of this page. And then we go to the left, and I believed this was also, yeah, this is also a little tuck spot beneath and up also. So perhaps we can put this here. Then here I created a little, yeah, you can put a photo in here and move a lot, but anyway. And then here on the back also a little tuck spot. And here you can put a nice big photo if you like, or you can journal on here too, whatever you're going to like. Okay, then this flips back like this, and this closes up with a magnet. Again, I used the 49 market flowers, really to give it that just a little extra touch to this page, because it's really quiet, but I need that. Up to the next page. Oh, I'm trying to keep this all in frame because I am getting low with my table, but I think we can manage. Okay, next page. On top I created a little flip, yeah, well, anyway, this is going to the left, so you can put a nice little picture on here, and then this goes to the right, also quite the same on the left and the right. And then again we're just going to do that again till we get to the inside. I love it. It's amazing. It's just a little playful thing, and it closes with a magnet. Then we open this little pink ribbon. Oh, not make a knob. Oh my gosh. Yep, let's open this up. And then we have on this side a nice photo frame, and I did not glue this all the way down, so you can put your photo in here as you wish, so you can leave that half open. And then on here I created a big pocket, because we always want to put lots of nice things in it, don't we? So here there were so many tags in this collection. So at the end I chose to put these together with a bread, just a playful thing to put something in here, just. And then 2 nice tags also putting right in here. This is, you can make an envelope over here, but I also like the back of this, so I will keep that in touch complete, so the person who gets this can choose. Then I made a nice big booklet, keep the inside plain so you can write on or put some nice pictures on. This was just my first tag where I used the die just to play a little around. This was on the first page of my collection. And then this is a nice card, and hey, we use that same violin as we did on the spine. Okay, so that is all what's in here in this big pocket. And then closes up with this ribbon. Then we go to the next page. I have to say, on this page I put an extra sheet in. You can use this sheet, of course, putting some nice photos in, but actually it is just for the protection of this piece, because I noticed when I was moving around, flipping my pages around for see if I'm not forgetting anything, or covering up the booklets and the tags, I was notified that this nice piece is getting a little frustrated with these tags. Frustrated. Anyway, I thought I did not want to do that. I don't want to cut this off because I really love it, and I thought if I put something in here, then it's not getting in the way of each other. So that is just for the protection. I will put it away for just a second, otherwise it really gets with the light. Anyway, oh my gosh, this video is getting long. Okay, on this page there is lots and lots of going on. So what first? Well, first of all, you see 2 tags on this, so you can grab these, and on the inside is just plain. 2 nice little tags, quite simple. Then what we have is, this is a pocket, also made with some leftovers, and this is from the collection. And then this flips to the left, and then we have here just a quite little pocket, and then this goes to the left too. And this holds it all back together, and then this flips to the bottom, and then this flips to the top. And here I made a little tuck spot, and then we have made a nice photo collage. Okay, so this page actually keep these tags. These tags keep this page in its place, on its place. That is the meaning. And then these tags are fitting in here. So everything is staying put because of these tags. Okay, I really like that. Okay, up to the next page. What is going on here? Well, I'll keep notifying if I'm still in frame. What's happening here? Well, this is a pretty flat and simple page. The front page I made a pocket, and inside there is a simple booklet kept it plain inside. Let's put this back. And then this flips to the left and to the right, and you can put some nice photos on here and cover it up with a little design paper. And these are just decorative meaning. And then here I created 4 little pockets, and so they are just simple, but yeah, you can add 4 of these tags, and I did see that I missed one, but I think there is this one is somewhere else. Oh my gosh, I am terrible. Okay, so let's grab my sheet, and this will keep it all in place. So this one is not going to be damaged at all. Okay. Perhaps, I was thinking, perhaps next time when I use these fancy dies or flowers, because sometimes I noticed if you put some flowers on a page, then the moving around with, how do you call that? Oh my gosh. When you move the pages, your flowers also get a little damaged, because the paper is going to rub against each other. So perhaps it's an idea, especially when you make big albums, big pages, and these nice little dies, they also get something damaged for rubbing the papers against each other. Perhaps it's an idea to add always a single piece on top. Perhaps that's an idea, so it's always keeping nicely safe. I think I will try that on my next project. Why not? Yeah. Anyway, let's go to the next page before I get more inspiration for the next project. Okay, what's going on? Well, I see on the back that there is a big pocket. So I'm just grabbing that first. Covered it up with this beautiful layout. I did not else on it, just cut it out, and I covered up this for you can put your nice name on, or your nice... Okay, then we have here cut out the harp, and that is the closure for this page. Then we open this up, and in here I created 2 nice pockets, and right here, oops, and then these 2 also, just simple little pockets, but I always like pockets, and it's a simple layout, photo layout. And then this closes all up with this magnet, and then you open this up like this. And then in here there is a nice fancy pocket, and you see now I used the double one, so that's the same one as this, but then attached on a pocket. So gorgeous to use these nice little tags, and this is also a leftover piece. And then we flip this to the left, and in here I created 2 nice little pockets where I put something in already, of course, always like that. And this is the cutout which we saw earlier before, and I did not glue this down together. Just let it, that on the fantasy who gets this. Then I made 2 photo layouts, and I cut out this piece from the paper. I did not glue it down so the person can get the nice picture underneath here, but I put already a little tag in here so they see it. Then we go to this collage page. Nothing need to be said or about this page. Then we flip this open, and then again I made just a little collage, but I left this open so you can still put a nice photo or a tag underneath. And then this is just a photo layout. I'm using again the stickers. Okay, then we go to this page, and Wait just a second. Okay, let's go to this page. Oh, so I had to sneeze my nose. Sneeze my nose. No, clean my nose. Alrighty, let's go to the next page. And on top, I created 2 nice fancy pockets. And I kept it really dark on the back so you can see it really good. But I like put something in here. That's the reason of the pocket. So yeah, need to do something in here. I thought this was here. Okay. This is a little awkward because this is a closure, but it's a terrible closure. But you can see this is really flimsy, but it was just a tryout. So okay, then this flips to the left. Made a little decoration on here, and here you can put a nice photo if you like. And then this, we have lots of place to put something in here too, and here, yeah, perhaps this page is really nice to write something down. Okay, so and then this closes all back up, and that works, but not that quick as I want to. Yep, here it goes. Then this complete page goes to the left. And then we have a nice space for a nice photo, and I could not resist making an extra tuck spot. So I can put something in here. Then again a nice photo collage, and then this page also goes to the right. And yeah, I could not help myself making a nice leftover square page. And this time I used the stone brick method. How do you like it? I like it. And on this page I just covered it up with some nice strips from the cardstock and the design paper. Alright, so this was pretty... Oh yeah, see, that's really flimsy. And it just was a tryout. The idea was good, but... Okay, so let's flip this open and let's go to the last 2 pages. This page I really love. It's amazing. What do we get? Lots of things to go on in here. What do we see? This is a, how you call this? It's kind of a belly band, because I can pull these 2 tags out. So yeah, it's kind of a belly band, the double-sided pocket. I decorated with some crystals. I cut out this, glued it on darker cardstock, and then put some chipboard underneath so it really pops up a little. So these can be pulled back in, put back in. Then this closes all down with a magnetic, so that opens up, and underneath we have also a pocket. Love pockets. Then this flips down, and here we have a nice big photo frame, perfect for a big photo. But here we have again a photo frame, but then a little size smaller, also perfect for writing something down or put a nice photo on, of course. Okay, then this goes all back up, but that's not all. We have 1 page left that goes up, and in here I created a nice frame with 2 pieces of design paper and some flippable, writable pages. So I thought that was fun. And then I have to move it along here. On here a big pocket where there is a photo, a booklet with a little pocket on the front, and then on the inside I kept it plain so people can put a nice photo on. So this will go back in this big pocket. Move it all up, and then this closes down with a magnet. So yeah, that was pretty much going on. And then the last page, is a waterfall, and this holds it all back with this magnet, with this bronze element I had in my stash, and this ribbon also was from my own stash. And then you can flip this up, and I only put some decoration on the bottom page, and the top page I left it, because if you want to put some photos on, you don't need to put so much design paper on. Otherwise a waterfall will be too fat, and that we don't want. So now we have plenty of space in here. Then on the back of this waterfall I created a big expandable pocket, and that goes open with this lid with a magnetic closure. I used also a I believe it's a cameo with a big glass cabochon on. Yeah, oh my gosh. So terrible on words, but I'm doing my best. I'm doing the very, very best that I can. Okay, so this is, oh, this can be opening, this big pocket, and in here you can put so much. But I also made a big journal, and perhaps I had to make it a little thinner, but yeah, you know me, why not go all the way if you can. So yeah, created a little pocket in here, and I used the nice papers where you can write on, and this is the very nice paper, also you can paint on it. So yeah, this is a big journal with lots and lots of photos on, and this actually belongs in the middle like this, but for me it's easier to pull it out, so I left it on here. And there is one thing else in here, and that is another clear folio, a clear pocket, where I put a few leftovers in here for the person who gets this. Oh, and these are just 2 little booklets for putting an extra photo in. So that is where I was not thinking where to put it. So the person who gets this can do with it what they want. Okay, so this is going to be all in here in the back, and that fits. And yeah, I really like that these are turning out here a little, so it's easier to pull it out. Okay, that's that. Cool, I like it. Yeah, what else can I tell you? I think I said it all. And yeah, then this closes up with this seam binding around this crystal button. What do you think? And yeah, you perhaps you were thinking, why did you cut this out? Well, I was not sure to use this on here because yeah, I really don't know exactly what Rigoletto Symphony is, but I think it's a symphony called Rigoletto. But anyway, I thought it was fun, and I was just a little looking around what to do with it, and I don't know, but I put it in. But anyway, I will stop babbling. Really, this video is blah 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 blah. I hope you liked it, and I'm very sorry for my awkward words, and it's sometimes it's so difficult for me to use to find the right words. I am not having a computer to translate it from Dutch to English. So yeah, I'm just doing the best I can. Yeah, what else can I say? I really enjoyed making this album. And like I say, please visit this website. It's an amazing website, and they have so much stuff. Well, except for the Stamperia. So I hope they get the Stamperia pretty soon. I hope. I gave them a tip. Hint, hint. So yeah, give it a visit. Give it a try and see what you think about the website. And yeah, I really love the project. So a big thank you CRAFTSTASH for sending me all these nice supplies, to giving me the opportunity to work with your supplies, and yeah, and that was great. So I hope you liked it, so give me a big thumbs up, and yeah, leave me a comment if you like. I will answer it the best I can. Okay, bye bye, thanks for watching. Oh, before I forget, yeah, I did mention that, yeah, all the supplies, I will put the link below the video, so please look in the description box for all the links. I will put them there. Okay, bye bye.